Good evening, everyone. Hey, I'm here at Love's right now because I've pretty much burned up my time. I started thinking about a couple of things. And first of all, I don't want to ever come across to anybody that I'm being arrogant or that I know everything. I don't. I know that I need to be humble and learn from everybody. Michael earlier, was telling me a few things. Maybe I got a little arrogant, but hey, like I said, I'll always admit that when I'm wrong. And then I saw a post from him that he said, a good trucker does 3,000 miles a week. Hey, Mike, I don't know what truckers do, so I appreciate you giving us hindsight in what they really do. I don't know, and I'm not. I look to those guys that have been doing trucking before to tell me this is what we can do. But I will tell you this, guys, in the RV transport business, we have some loopholes. Okay, so it's not gaming the system. It's just that's the way it is. One of the things that I want everybody to kind of get an idea about is when you're in the RV transport business, remember you're going to be doing some bobtailing or running empty, however you want to call it. That's what truckers call it, bobtailing. It's not the same because I'm running a pickup, but like for instance today, I started out in Houston. I'm here in Arkansas right now. I did my hours, divided my hours by the number of miles to figure out how much I ran on average. I was doing 70, guys, and that's where I'm at right now at 70 miles an hour based on the hours I did, and that's going through construction sites. That's going through, there's some here right now in Arkansas. They're doing some work over here between Little Rock and Memphis. Before you cut up north, down in the east, Texas, there's a few other places there too, where they got some construction going on over there, and I know there's some up right now in Illinois. They got some there right around the entrance. I've seen a few places. I've already run through there enough times that I can see it. But anyways, you got to keep one thing in mind. I'm not running a big truck. We're not necessarily always required when you're running a pickup like this that you need to stop at every way station. They don't require it. They'll have signs there. If you're under 5 tons, don't bother us. We don't want to see you. Besides the ones that are closed, or there's a lot of them that are closed here in Arkansas just because they're doing construction, and some of them are shut down and they look like they've been shut down for a while. You got that scenario that happens. So they don't really want to see us running through with a pickup with nothing behind us. And so that's one loophole. Another loophole that I know I can run what a regular passenger car runs. I don't have to be limited to 65, which is what a lot of truckers have to be, because they're over a certain tonnage and they're heavy trucks, so they have to basically run 65. Up in Indiana, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's Indiana or Illinois. I think it's Indiana. They got 65 that you got to run if you're over 13 tons. Well, 13 tons is 26,000 pounds. Guess what? I'm never going to hit that number. So basically, I'm under 13 tons. I can run 70 or 75. If I remember what the speed limit there is in Indiana, in certain areas. But I can run what a normal passenger car runs. I don't have to run that other lower speed limit, so I can get a lot more mileage. I can get a lot more speed. My fuel efficiency is still good. I was pushing it today, and I was still getting between 17.5 and 18. Right now I'm at 17.7. That's what I averaged out coming up here. I had a little bit of a lead foot just because I'm want to get up there as quickly as possible by tomorrow before everything. I got some things I got to do because I deleased. I got to turn in paperwork to Horizon to complete deleasing, and then I got to pick up my load for the dealer. So I got some things I need to do before I can go just turn around and pick up a trailer and come back tomorrow. So I want to make sure I get over there before 4:30 Central Standard Time, which is usually when the guys are all shutting down over there. But I just wanted to bring that up. Appreciate Michael calling me out. I mean, I'm just like humbling myself, because I know, guys, I don't know everything. I don't, especially about trucking. I don't know a lot of stuff about that. I know probably enough to get me in trouble, but I don't know. I'm not the master. I've driven a truck a few times with a buddy of mine when I actually had a learner's permit to drive a truck, and I did drive one. I drove a cab over Freightliner at one time. It was a car hauler. So I drove that. That's how I learned how to drive a truck. But I never finished it. I never got my driving test to finish the CDL. I passed my basic written test and did that all on my own. But I don't know anything else about that stuff, guys. I don't claim to run big trucks. I never have over the road. And so just wanted to give you guys heads up that when somebody calls me out like that, and I need to just kind of take a look at it and say, yeah, you know what, I didn't know. But he tells me that they run 3,000 miles as a good trucker. Guys, in the last couple of weeks running for Horizon, I know I've run more than that. And like I said, it's just because there's some loopholes that we get to take advantage of. You know what? Maybe that's why truckers. I know there's some truckers that don't like RV transporters. I don't know. Maybe that's why they think we cheat the system. And I'm not saying that there aren't guys out there that do it, but I'm pretty sure there's truckers that do the same thing. But it just gives you the appearance that we are cheating the system or gaming the system. But the thing is, it's nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that there's loopholes. When the DOT sets up all these laws in the states, especially the states, they set up all these things that, hey, we're kind of in that gray area where it doesn't apply to us. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a commercial driver, but you're not driving an 80,000 pound truck. A truck and trailer and load. So, they base a lot of stuff based on your weight. That's how they do it. And so, a lot of that doesn't apply to me. I'm not in. I don't have a CDL, so they want everybody that has, usually, that CDL certification means that anybody over 26,000 pounds. That's what they're looking for. So, a lot of times, there's things that we don't have to worry about. So, those are some of the pros to doing RV transporting. But of course, I'm talking about, there are RV transporters that have CDLs. There are RV transporters that do over 26,000 pounds. Guys that have goosenecks where they put multiple trailers on there. That's another whole animal altogether. And yes, those guys do it. But I just thought maybe it would be something that I need to say, because I'm still learning, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm never going to get to that point where I'll say I know everything. I don't know everything. My father's like that. Some old people reach a certain age, they think they know everything, and they don't want to hear anything else because they think I'm all knowing. You can't tell me nothing. There's that arrogance, but sometimes you need to kind of take a step back. Hey guys, I don't know everything, and I'm learning. But Michael called me out on it. I say, yeah, hey dude, it is what it is. I like I said, but I can tell you for a fact, I can do more than 3,000 miles in a week. So it's just when you're running empty, man, you can get on it, and depending on where you're at, 75 speed limit, you can get up there and just hit it. So we upload another video, guys. It's just having to do with tools and stuff like that. It's actually processing right now, so I'm here on my laptop doing that, but I'm taking this one off of my phone, and just wanted to say a few things, and put it up there for you guys. If you see this video, Michael, thanks. You know, hope I didn't come across to you as being arrogant or anything. And guys, if you like my channel, subscribe, like my video, please like it. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Good night.